night comes alive. Maxspeedtv, where the races thrive. Tires burn, a crowd leans in. This is where the action begins. Wheels spin, sparks ignite. Under the lights is a fierce fight. Chats alive like a racing heart. Is a place where legends start. Oh, Maxspeedtv, full throttle run. Broadcasting great chat, second to none. League action racing under the sun. Maxspeedtv, where the fun's never done. Thank you, Chevyland.com. Now hurry, get you one, son. Tell Maxspeedtv sent you. Engines roll, the night comes alive. Maxspeedtv, where the races thrive. Tires burn, a crowd leans in. This is where the action begins. Wheels spin, sparks ignite. Under the lights is a fierce fight. Chats alive like a racing heart. Is a place where legends start. Oh, Maxspeedtv, full throttle run. Broadcasting great chat, second to none. League action racing under the sun. Maxspeedtv, where the fun's never done. Thank you, Chevyland.com. Now hurry, get you one, son. Tell Maxspeedtv sent you. Engines roll, the night comes alive. Maxspeedtv, where the races thrive. Tires burn, a crowd leans in. This is where the action begins. Wheels spin, sparks ignite. Under the lights is a fierce fight. Chats alive like a racing heart. Is a place where legends start. Oh, Maxspeedtv, full throttle run. Broadcasting great chat, second to none. League action racing under the sun. Maxspeedtv, where the fun's never done. Thank you, Chevyland.com. Now hurry, get you one, son. Tell Maxspeedtv sent you. Engines roll, the night comes alive.
tonight, the OP Unlimited Super Speedway Season 18, round number 9 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, or Echo Park Speedway as it's known now. Tonight, sponsored, why does it say sponsored by Chevyland? Oops, I don't have this, click something there. It's supposed to be sponsored by. There we go. I'll fix it. Sponsored by Chevyland. Together, let's drive. Right now, drive home with a brand new 2026 Silverado 1500 crew cab. Ooh. There it goes. 1500 crew cab and take $10,000 off the MSRP. Check them out at Chevyland.com. Big shout out, of course, to Bubba Winningham out there sponsoring tonight's race, and Chevyland. Of course, we do have our point standings here tonight as well. I'm still trying to get everything programmed into my stream deck as well. So, but first, we'll take a look at our pre-race analytics here tonight. And boy, it is hot Atlanta here this evening, folks. 118-degree track temp, 84-degree air temp. So it is going to be a hot, slick, and hopefully not a mess out there. But I've been seeing a lot of drivers get definitely loose and sliding all the way around the track. So it is hot Atlanta for sure. 120 laps, 180 miles. No tire limits. They are at 45% fuel. That is at about 15 to 20 laps roughly or so. Could be a little more. Might be a little more seeing as it is 120 laps. So hopefully we'll see a couple of green flag pit stops here tonight. We'll kind of know that around number of when they really will have to pit. Now, pit road here at Atlanta, though, is 45 miles an hour. At least they're not going over 200 miles an hour. We're trying to get it low down to 45. That would be very, very dangerous. So they are going to be, having to, get it down from, 175, 180 down to 45. That's bad enough as it is. So we'll watch pit road here tonight as well, and pace speed here. Hopefully we won't see a whole lot of that pace vehicle, but if we do, it is 55 miles an hour. It looks like, what up, Sports Crazy Boy out there in chat? We do have our point standings here tonight. Of course, the left side is the points, right side is the playoff picture. We have those up here for all of y'all to see. English killed a man, Mayor Wing already locked in per the 8 starts and the win or more. If you get a win, you get 8 starts, you're in it. So they are already locked in. They're ready to go. They're just trying to get either more teammates in or, trying to get more wins to keep everybody else at bay. We'll continue to watch how that all plays out. As you can continue on down on the right side, and you look at where that cutoff line is from Corbett to Zonto, it's only 14 points separates them two. Now, Zonto has missed 2 races, and there is 2 drop weeks, so that does kind of help. But it hurts at the same time because he's got a couple of bad races. So, Zonto really needs something here tonight, as well as, of course, Posey, Guerrero, and Brigante. They're on the outside right now looking in and trying to, of course, get in to that playoff. Now, we only have 3 races left after tonight. We will be off next week for Valentine's Day, so we will not have a race next Saturday night. So that'll give everybody a chance to go out with your loved one, your Valentine, if you got one, and just kind of sit back, relax, enjoy the week off, and get back at it the following Saturday. However, we are going to step away here and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising, folks. So qualifying will be underway here at Atlanta when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the brave, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Maxspeedtv.
Alrighty, qualifying underway here tonight at Atlanta. Let's see who we got on the board right now. Anthony English in the top spot currently. Rick Sanchez in second. Brendan Pfeiffer right now third. Bubba Winningham in fourth. Andy Brigante fifth. We still have some drivers that are out here on the track. Rick Seabrands, Nick Wing, and Mr. Dana Shepard himself. So still anything can happen. Anthony can either hold on to it or somebody could knock him off. They only get one lap, so they got to do it in that one lap. It's hard to do. Oh, yeah. A lot of people love that national anthem. Like I said in my past broadcast, at first I didn't like it. But, you know, over the many broadcasts of playing it and actually sitting and listening to it, I finally came to the conclusion that, well, it's all right. and it's kind of grown over me. So we'll just continue to use it until we get told otherwise not to. Looks like Shane Posey went and towed it back to pit road. Mr. Martin Mann looks like he is going to go ahead and park it. He tows it to pit road. He could come back out a minute 45 and less and counting. You feel like a bald eagle? Andy Brigante, the Service King 13 machine. It looks like a new paint for Andy Brigante. And with this lap, of course, it does not count toward qualifying. He is just out there basically practicing. And Mr. Andrew Zonto looks like at the exit of pit road as well. He is going to be pulling out here. Everett, how you doing? I know we got some people in chat out here. We'll kind of start. My brother, we've got Flint Superman. We got John Winkler, Brendan Kennedy, Rick Rat. Stephen Lane is out there. Guess he decided not to race. Sports Crazy Boy in chat. Buckeye Dana, Ginger Parent, Everett Grover. How are y'all doing? Well, you missed a wild one Thursday night there, Ginger. I don't know. I don't remember seeing you in chat, but you missed a wild and crazy hiccup on pit road. No, I said you were racing, Steven. Remember? The final 2 seconds. Anthony English going to hold on to the top spot here tonight. Congratulations to Anthony on pole. We're getting him up here. Anthony, got a copy, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, you blew up my eardrums. It's all right. I guess that's payback. But anyway, grabbing the pole out here tonight at Atlanta, Echo Park Speedway. Man, this track, not a typical super speedway, but man, it races like one since the repave. How you feeling out there tonight in these hot conditions?
Not bad. It's a little warm, a little slick, a little loose in the pack and stuff. So I'm assuming we're probably gonna have a couple wrecks tonight. So just, I think just gonna try to stay clean here. Try to stay up front. If I get shut with the back, I might drop to the back just to stay out of everything. But yeah, I think tonight's gonna be one of those situational type of nights.
Okay, so whatever. Just take it situation by situation.
Yeah.
Go from there.
Yeah, like a box of chocolates, you know. Never know what you're gonna get.
Never know what you're gonna get. Forrest Gump. All righty, buddy. A little bit of Forrest Gump in here, folks. All righty, Anthony. Well, congratulations on pole here tonight. We'll see how it all plays out. We got 120 laps here tonight, so it's not your typical 100. You got that extra 20. So we'll see how everybody hangs out. Good luck down there tonight, bud.
Thank you much, man. Hopefully I'm talking to you again later.
We'll find out. All righty, Anthony English there on pole. He has not gridded yet, but that does not matter. We will go ahead and grid him up here, shall we? All right, well, we just talked to him, the 44 of Anthony English on pole with a 32.445. Congratulations to Anthony on pole here tonight again. Rick Sanchez going to start on the outside of him in the number 5. Rick Seabrands in the 4 and 3rd. Brandon Pfeiffer in the 54 and 4th. Bubba Winningham in the 6th and 5th. Brigante in the 13 and 6th. And Dave Hunt in the 53 and 7th. The 025 of Larry Eddy in 8th. The 90 of Ron Walters in 9th. And the 21 of Nick Wing in 10th. The 43 of Dana Shepard in 11th. The 600 of Harold Rothery in 12th. The number 1 of Jerry Bergeron in 13th. 933 of Max DeFleppy in 14th. Of course, he didn't qualify. He is going to start there in 14th, though. The 27 of Sean Stevens in 15th. The 06 of Andrew Zonto in 16th. 83 of Shane Posey in 17th. The 22 of Shane Wilden in 18th. The 04 Mark Mann, or Batimus Prime, as Steven likes to call him, He'll roll off 19th, and the 78 of Christopher Jordan in 20th. 126 of Robert Hooligan, 21st. The 949 of Warren Cook, 22nd. The 84 of Lynn McNeese, 23rd. 85 of Adam Kildane, 24th. And that's rounding out our 24 car field here tonight. Robert Hooligan does not look like he is in the race here, folks. He did not grid. I would assume he is not even on pit road. Yeah, it's not showing him. So Velva. Need a new pair of shoes. Popped up squirrels, huh? All right, well, here we go. The truck pulls off to the safety of pit road. Coming to the Echo Park, green flag for the first time. That is, folks, boogity, boogity, boogity. We're racing here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Sponsored by Chevyland. Already door to door, the 5 and the 4. Put them together and you'll have the 9 car. Well, don't put them together. We do not want to see that early. Sean Stevens falling back here, it looks like. Not wanting to be any part of what's happening up there right now. First lap here tonight is going to be going to the 44 of Anthony English already. Seeing drivers hook up. Wow, we got the 44 and the 4 right here together. 54 and the 5 on the outside. Bubba Winningham and the 6 on the low side. This is up front, going kind of mid-pack here around the 10th, 11th, and 12th. Dana Shepard, Dick Lee, Harold Robbery. Only one lap into this race, though. And we are having problems. It's like a lot more issues out on the track. Andy Bergante having problems. We stay green, no yellow. Trouble already. Not sure exactly the cause of all that mayhem, but could be a little bit of, you know, bumpers, could be the track conditions. We'll go ahead at race time now, and we are still at 115 degrees, so it is still definitely slick. Single file back here. Everybody kind of got, oh no, Shane Wilden. He is off a track here. Out of turn number 2, he's going to fall back. Little greasy, yeah, Everett, it's a little greasy out there. Yep. No doubt about it. Having all sorts of problems. But they are doing a very good job of not spinning it. Andrew Zonto coming up through here now behind Max DeFleppy. I do not know exactly how to pronounce his last name. I'll probably just call him Max. Is actually got the number 12 on his car, but he's supposed to be the 933. Warren Cook is the same way. He's got 16 on his car. He is supposed to be the 949. However, nonetheless, got a couple of packs here. This pack being led by Max, Andrew, Bubba, Mark. Then going back a little bit further, you've got Adam, Christopher, Lynn. Got Sean Stevens, Andy Bergante. By himself is Shane Wilden, but you've still got that mess up front. No single file really up here. Larry Eddy and the 025 on the outside. That is one driver I would love to see win. This the 025 of Larry Eddy. Unfortunately, though, it seems like he's always caught up in something. Max D, yeah. Or Max, because he's the only one Max we have out here, so. I think turn 4, turn 2 looks like it's been a bit of a more of an issue tonight than turn 4 has. Then, oh, speaking of the wall, somebody just pelted it. That was the 949 or 16 of Warren Cook. Just pelted the outside wall. See if we can look at the damage on that car here. Well, I don't see any. Was it him? Yeah, it was him. Wasn't Bubba. 3 wide back here as Walters gets into the wall. So, yeah, just pelted that inside wall there. But he's all right. Didn't look like it affected him too much. You don't spoke too soon. That Coke can's probably made out of solid steel, not sheet metal. Yeah, just a little kiss. Zonto. All over the back bumper of Harold Rothery. 83 to the inside, Shane Posey. Coming up on lap number 12 here. Anthony said he was going to try and stay up front if he could. Max coming back up into the 10th spot. Down on the bottom behind the 83. 06, way up top. just testing the integrity of the wall, huh? Just seeing how good it is. Well, our first really big battle here up front. Anthony English, Brandon Pfeiffer. Anthony has got it right now. Brandon has not led, but they are still battling. Looks like that inside line right at the moment is the preferred line as they come out of turn number 4 and through this. I hate this tri-oval. But Anthony does have it there, still side by side behind him. Lap 14 here, folks. Getting ever so closer to our pit stops. 54 of Brandon does have, I believe, yeah, Larry Eddy behind him on the outside. Oh, 5 drivers actually out there. All the way back to, I believe, that is going to be Max. Doesn't look like anybody else is going at the moment. Lap number 15, I do believe that window now is kind of open. They might be able to go a little bit more than 20 laps. It is 45%, so it'll be close. Tri-oval makes racing, yeah, right? The tri-oval makes something. I don't know if it makes racing, but it makes something. Makes for some good side-by-side, that's for sure. Dave Hunt, Harold Rothery, Shane Posey, Zonto, still right there with them. Nick Ween and the 21. A quad oval. There is a couple of tracks out there that is known as a quad oval. going to be good. Oh, no! Larry Addy, Harold Rothery involved in this. We seen the 54 of Brandon Pfeiffer. We caught that live. Did he get shoved up there, or did he just end up sliding up there? We will find out. Looks like he come down, did not want to get into the 4, got him loose, got him squirrely up to the wall, then nowhere to go for the 025 of Larry Eddy, and Harold Rothery going to be involved. We've got the 12, well, it's 12 on the car. That's Max. Max is going to be involved in this. Harold Rothery. The 16 is also going to get a piece of it. Warren Cook. So several drivers going to get a piece of that. And probably some resets as well. Everybody down pit road for the first time. I will let everybody know who used a fast repair and who didn't once we get through these round of pit stops. Right at the moment, I don't see any, but that doesn't mean anything. We won't know until they pull out. So Anthony English coming out first. Rick Sebrands, Rick Sanchez, Dave Hunt, Dick Wing, Dana Shepard, Jerry Bergeron, Mark Mann, Shane Posey, and it looks like a Harold Rothery did use his fast repair. He is going to be back out. Christopher Jordan's coming out now. Lynn McNeese. I would suspect here, yep, another fast repair being used. Brandon Pfeiffer. Larry Eddy did use his. So the drivers we see that had the heavy damage using that one and only fast repair. Wow, Belva. All right, well, let's do some maneuvering here. Move that Chevyland down just a hair, right underneath the interval. Well, all right, lights are off. Anthony English, Rick Sebrands, Rick Sanchez, Hunt, Wing, Shepard, Mann, Bergeron, Rothery, Posey, top 10. Pfeiffer, Eddy, Jordan, Bergante. A few drivers come back down pit road and are now going to... Lynn McNeese has a black flag. I don't know why, but he does. Possibly speeding down pit road, I would imagine. Yeah, I hate it this early. Yeah, when you have to use a fast repair this early, it hurts. It really hurts. Coming back to the green here, lap number 21. Anthony English in control with Rick Sebrands to his outside into the Echo Park green flag once again. And green's out. Anthony is on the loud pedal and back underway here tonight. Ooh, this back area did not go. Somebody missing a shift back here. I don't know, but that back area did not go at all. Now Jerry picking to the outside, trying to figure out where he wants to go. We got the 4 dropping to the bottom. Anthony still leading the way. Jerry's got some help with the 83 of Shane Posey. out of turn number 4 through the tri-oval here at Atlanta. Let's see here who had it at the line. I believe the 44 had it. And the 83 push it up. Whoa! Almost come right. Oh, we've got another yellow. Don't know where that was at. We'll see. Oh, right here, possibly Dana Shepard. Looks like might have just lost it. Yep, snapped on him right down into the 04. And, well, it was on like Donkey Kong right there. Oh, and then Dana getting plowed by the 85. Oh, that hurts. Derek, as soon as you say that, they didn't use the loud pedal, just the soft whisper one. Well, Ginger, you might want to get a hold of old Derek down there, because as soon as he said that, well, you seen what happened. All right. Well, lights are still on. Few drivers coming down pit road, it looks like. Mark Mann, Brandon Pfeiffer. We also have the 83 down as well. Shane Posey, Bubba Winningham, Max is down pit road. So yeah, several drivers coming back down pit road here. Probably just topping up on fuel. Probably, I wouldn't say not all of them will get tires. It does look like Brandon Pfeiffer is going to go ahead and get a set of tires here, or possibly get some damage fixed. That's what it looks like. Yeah, unlimited tires. They do not have a limited amount of sets. Fuel is the biggest thing here, John, on Saturdays. Is it's fuel. Fuel's always the problem. They have as many tires as they want or need. It's fuel. Fuel is tonight 45%. I know. Daytona and Talladega, even IRSS, it's different. It's like 41, 42%. Here it's 45. So this track's only a mile and a half. It's not your typical super speedway. Fuel, fuel is different than having ginger. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I guess you can have both. I don't know if it would be wise. It makes for a lot. Well, all right. Anthony will get us going here once again. Coming to lap 26 with Jerry Bergeron to his outside. Rick Sanchez, Dave Hunt, Nick Wing, Rick Seabrands, Harold Rothery, Shane Posey, Larry Eddy, and Shane Wilden. That's going to round out our top 10. And Brandon Pfeiffer, Ron Walters, Sean Stevens, Andy Bergante, Lynn McNeese, Warren Cook, Shepard, Winningham, Zonto, and Mann. That is our top 20. Everybody is still on the lead lap. All 23 drivers that started here tonight. Coming back to the Echo Park green flag here. Anthony is going to be on that, well, I say a loud pedal, but Ginger Parent says just the soft whisper one. So, one of the two. Yeah, I'm watching. No, I'm definitely watching. I haven't forgotten about everybody back here. Trust me, I know they're back here. Right now, just kind of, it's still early. We're just kind of moseying on through the field here as we go lap to lap. 83 of Shane Posey there, trying to come up on the 600. Uh-oh. Dana Shepard, heavy damage on the 43. We do not have a yellow yet. No yellow as of yet. But something happened to Dana Shepard. We will actually look at it here and find out, because there is the yellow there. It looks like, oh, it did it again. Just snapped on him. Out of the corner, coming out of the corner. It looks like it snapped on him more going into the corner this time. Yeah, just snapped on him and nothing he really could have done. Hard lick into the outside wall and gets plowed by the 06 of Zonto. Yellow did come out. I don't know if it was for that or something else, but it did definitely come out. We will, yeah, it does look like that might be why it came out. Zonto does have, we're under the replay again. Zonto has heavy damage as we were looking at it. Interesting. John. I do imagine, yeah, it looks like everybody is going to come down. Anthony is going to bring them down pit road. I don't believe well, I say everybody's coming down. However, Shane Posey said otherwise. He's going to stay out. He will lead a lap here under yellow. So Anthony English is not going to be able, if he does lead every single bit of the rest of the race, he will not be getting the, what you would call the lap sweep. So Shane Posey is going to be out. I would imagine he'll come down. We'll see. He's only been out here 6 laps. Anthony English first one off of pit road with the 5 of Sanchez. Dave Hunt, Rick Seabrands, Nick Wing, Harold Rothery, Shane Wilden, Brendan Pfeiffer, Jerry Bergeron coming out. In 10, Larry Eddy, Sean Stevens, Lynn McNeese in the 84, Mark Mann, Adam Kilday, top 15. Oh, seeing Adam's paint shine down reminded me of something here just now. Of course, everybody should know who Three Doors Down is. If you don't, well, go look them up. Anyway, the lead singer and founder, voice of Three Doors Down, passed away today. Another legend lost, and he was young, 47 years old. So, from what I've read, he was battling cancer, but it was private, and that nobody really knew. And Yeah, another legend today lost, man. Well, all right, back to the action here. Don't want to bring everybody's mojo down too much. Shane Posey, Anthony English. Shane's going to get us going here. Nothing is better than the smell of racing fuel. I don't know. Taco Bell sounds pretty good right about now. Better home, Eric. I don't need no Taco Bell, though. Every time I eat Taco Bell, man, I get heartburn so bad. Until it don't, yep. So Shane Posey's going to be on some older tires. No, I wouldn't say too bad. Anthony English is actually going to restart to his outside here, but Shane's going to be the one getting us going. And the pace truck down to the safety of pit road, coming back to the green here. Echo Park green flag. Of course, tonight sponsored by Chevyland. Again, a big shout out to Bubba and Chevyland. Here, green. There we go. Green is out once again. And at the line, Anthony English actually got that lap. Interesting after the green flag as everybody gets back up to speed. Dana is back out there. He is unfortunately 3 laps down, but he is out here. He's kind of mired in between. Let's see here. That is Cook and Max. Now Max is going to go around him, it looks like. Ooh, coming up on the 22 of Shane Wilden here. Boy, man, that Max is on rails right now, just picking them off one by one. He is using every bit of the track. You just see how loose he gets too. So Dana looking for a couple of yellows here to get more damage fixed and, of course, to get back on the lead lap. Just does not want to be involved in anything. There's the 83. Oh, the 53 of Dave Hunt way up against the wall. Man, it is a mess around a Harold. In front of Harold, behind Harold, beside Harold. Harold's in a whole lot of, he looks like the cheese right now is just trying to hang on to. Oh no, Dave Hunt! Dave down onto the apron. Okay. No yellow. Everybody's all right. Not sure what happened to Dave, but he saved it. Good job, Dave. Ooh, that was scary. John Winkler. Oh my gosh, John. You're not wrong, I tell you, you're not wrong, but yeah, I wasn't gonna say it. Oh my gosh. Sean Stevens having a problem, no yellow. He is just gonna fall back and come back out onto the racetrack all the way back at the tail end. I gotta get back up front though, because we have got a mess up here. Still yet, the 54, 600, 21, 1, 0, 2, 5, 16, but it's supposed to be the 933 of Max, and we also have Warren Cook in the mix here too. So we've got a whole lot of action up here. still going on. Lap number 38 of 120. A long ways still to go. And yeah, that's only, like you said, Ginger, that is only 3 yellows from back on the lead lap. So, oh, the 54, Brandon Pfeiffer having a problem there. He almost Pfeiffered it right into the outside wall, and he is awfully squirrely as they go 3 wide. Boy, the 025 did not want any part of that. He's like, nope, ain't doing it. Kind of let off the gas, fell back, did make the pass here on Max, or on Brandon. Max is ahead of him, my bad. I apparently can't see either, so I can't read, I can't write, I can't talk, now I can't see. Wow. Yeah, Eric, yeah, it's a lot better tonight than it was Thursday, I tell you. I did a few things. I made sure I closed out the Razer audio thing on my computer because I have a Razer Death Adder mouse, and apparently it also has an audio thing with it. So I closed that out. I made sure my NVIDIA audio was closed out, made sure that didn't interfere in any way, and restarted my computer, made sure some things was shut down on startup, and that seems to be working. No, actually, I didn't unplug the modem. I did not do that. I just restarted my computer after I messed with everything all on the computer. I don't even want to know, Steven. I've never listened to songs backward. They say they're hidden messages, but I don't believe that. Oh, gosh. No, that definitely ain't happening. Harold, whoa! Jerry all over the place. Man, getting awfully squirrely. Jerry's trying to hang on to it and save it. Man, he is in a pickle right now. Hang on to it, Harold. Oh, man. I seen that car almost go too far left. Good racing up front. Let's check on everybody else. Nick Wing, Mark Mann, single file back here until you get back to Lynn McNeese, Dave Hunt, Adam Kilday, Andy Brigante. These guys duking it out back here as well, side by side. We will watch this. I'm going to keep my eye on ATVO here. For anything maybe happen up at the top 7 top 8. Right now, though, we're going to hang back here around the 15th spot. Lynn McNeese, Adam Kilday and company to watch these battles. They are side by side. This is where I wished I had 2 iRacing accounts, because then I could load up another one on a smaller, smaller scale, and we could actually go side by side. Now, I don't know how it would work with ATVO, but it'd be kind of cool. These guys do. Oh, big wreck up front. Whoa. All right, well, let's find out what happened. Looks like a few things simultaneously, the 83 and the 600. Looks like right there, the 83 started to get squirrely as well as the 600. 83 possibly tries to save it. 025 might have got into the back. Yep, definitely got into the back of the 600 there. And it was a chain reaction. Anthony English, Shane Posey, Larry Eddy. Oh, the 5 of Rick Sanchez. I do believe maybe, oh, how in the world did the 4? Nope, I was going to say how in the world did the 4 make it through that, but he did not. Of Rick Seabrands, he gets tagged. Andrew Zanto, I know, made it through, I do believe. We can get back on Andrew. We'll go on, let's go on board with Andrew here, as he was kind of right, he was behind the 4. Well, let's ride along here with Andrew Zanto. Look at it here. Oh, he got into the back of the 4, so he did get some damage. Nothing really could have done, but he did end up hitting the 4 of Rick Seabrand. So these guys are on pit road as we speak. So we will see if any more fast repairs are going to be used here. It does look like Seabrands did use his. Warren Cook. Ooh, yeah, man. Brandon Pfeiffer used his. Larry Eddy. Zonto. Now, Dana Shepard is getting damage fixed here. He has got a meatball. Oh, no. That is not good. Not good at all, folks. Gingerbread, more of a full-on message. Lights are off on the pace truck. Jerry up front. Mark Mann, Lynn McNeese, Dave Hunt, Shane Wilden, Rick Seabrands, Ron Walters, Warren Cook, Max, Bubba. Get a big shout out to Bubba Winningham out there. And Chevyland. We're sponsoring tonight's race. Of course, together, let's drive. Right now, drive home with a brand new 2026 Silverado 1500 crew cab and take $10,000 off the MSRP. Check them out at Chevyland.com. Oh, gosh. Coming to lap 51. Jerry in the Harley Davidson #1. We get this going here. As we get that Echo Park green flag here, folks, let's go recap here. 4 cautions so far for 12 laps. We have 70 laps to go, and 4 lead changes here tonight. Of course, a lot can still happen in 70 laps. As Jerry gets a good jump there on Mark Mann, Lynn McNeese, Dave Hunt to the outside. Some drivers falling back here. It looks like we're coming back out. One of two. Warren Cook, I do believe, was one of them. It looks like falling back. If not, they would be a lap down. And Dana Shepard has taken his car behind the wall here tonight, folks. He is done for the evening. Tough break for Dana Shepard. Hated for him. Still a lot can go on. Just good over that meatball there. Not a fast repair left. There was really not really much he could have done. So tough break for Dana. Of course, we'll be back in action Thursday with the 87 series with OP TNT. We will be off, of course, Saturday, next Saturday for Valentine's Day. So we'll have that Saturday off. We are watching the 85 here of Adam Kilday. He was peaking. Yeah, I know he's in third. I know he's in third. About third, fourth, somewhere around in there. The way they keep going back and forth, it's really hard to, determine where they actually are. Mark Mann going to lead another lap here. That's going to be now 3 under his belt. As he takes point, drops it down in front of Jerry. That's going to put Dave Hunt to the outside with the 85 of Kilday, the 54. Brandon Pfeiffer also on the outside. The 5 of Rick Sanchez, Nick Ling on the bottom, and Anthony English. Heavy rear end damage, and Max, no, Warren Cook having problems. I've been getting those two cars mixed up here. Both of them are in a Coca-Cola car, and both of them are having number problems. So Warren's having problems, but going back to Anthony English, like I said, Anthony has got some rear end damage there on that number 44 car. He still has his fast repair left. It looks like he backed into a tree. Small tree, but it does look like he backed into one. We take a look here on the back end of that 44. Yeah. It looks like he's been doing too much snow plowing in reverse. And ended up getting some damage on that Chevy car. He might need to go down to Chevyland to get that fixed. Oh, big wiggle by the 85 of Adam Kilday. Oh, I love him too, Ginger. I love him too. I hate it for him though, man. I really do. It just seems like he can't catch a break, Did you say he got a new rig, a motion rig? Bet that was a pretty penny. Ooh, 53 got a wiggle there. And door to door, 53 and 85, Dave Hunt, Adam Kilday. These guys really taking it to the edge here tonight. Literally. Now, everybody is on the lead lap. Larry Eddy is the last driver on the lead lap. However, he is a little bit further back at about 1.3 seconds behind Warren Cook. Still, can't count him out. We'll be watching that 0.25 throughout the race here, folks. So, anyway, what I was saying was, did somebody say that he got a motion rig, a new rig? Dana Shepard. I thought I seen that in chat. Wiggling going on here, Lynn McNeese. Ooh, is the 44 going to push it up? Nope. I was asking, I thought I see somebody in chat about saying that Dana got a motion rig. I might have looked at it wrong, but I was... Now I'm confused. For a fishing game? What? Now I'm really confused. All right, well, while y'all figure it out in chat here, we're going to... Data first raced out on his... Oh, okay. He got a motion rig. Was first one tonight. Nice. 3-1 here at Atlanta. Oh, buddy. And, boy, that pushed Lynn McNeese to the wall. Anthony English was right up the gut. And, whoa, it's going to take some time getting used to there, Derek Don, I would imagine. Of course, I know if I ever got me one, I don't even have a wheel, okay? I keep telling myself I'm going to get one, and I never do. I don't have time to, I got time to race. Don't get me wrong. I don't know, between broadcasting and cornhole, I don't know. I don't want, I guess, my other nights to be kind of crammed together. Dave Hunt now leading the way. He's led the way 4 laps here. We are over the halfway mark. We see some movement going on back here around Lynn McNeese. Ron Walters, Nick Wing. These guys kind of trying to get back up through the field here. Nick Wing started in that 10th spot. He is currently running in 13th. The 90 of Ron Walters started in 9th. He is currently running in the 12th position. In the Sharpie machine. And up front here, we can go through. Dave Hunt started in 7th, currently in 1st. Mark Mann started 19th. He is currently running in 2nd. Adam Gilday started back in 24th. He is running up here in that 3rd spot. Brandon Pfeiffer and Jerry duking it out right here. So we'll go on with Jerry. Started 13th, currently running in 4th. Brandon started 4th and 5th. Rick Seabrand started 3rd and 6th. Anthony English started on pole. He's in 7th. Rick Sanchez and Max duking it out here too. Rick started 2nd and 8th. Max started 14th and 9th. And Andy Brigante started in 6th. They're running in 10th as they still continue to trade positions back and forth. We are 17 laps into this run, folks. A window is open for pit stops. Question is, will we see a green flag pit stop as we see Max get very close to the outside wall? If we can get to a green flag pit stop, it'll separate some of the field. It won't separate everybody, but it will separate some. But the rule states you can't pit from the outside line. You have to get on the bottom. So right now, Dave Hunt, Mark Mann, Jerry, Rick. Looks like Anthony English dropping it down in front of the 5. He's going to be good to go here to come down if need be. So that inside line, where you want to be at. Go gadget motion rig. If it was only that easy. There is a lot of moving going on. My timing screen lighting up green and red here. Looks like a Christmas tree. Whoa! 3 wide, almost 4 wide. There was a mess back here. Jeez. What's talking, John? What do they need to talk about? Oh no! Save it! Save it! Save it! No! We're gonna have it saved. 21 going around, coming back about onto the track. He's gonna turn it. He is onto the apron. No yellow though, folks. We stay green. We stay green. Wow! Yeah, NASCAR would have thrown a yellow for that one. Yeah, you got that right. They'll throw a yellow for a bug on the track. What are you talking about? Oh, there's a lightning bug on the track. Throw a yellow. Baby NASCAR nowadays. It's not NASCAR. Baby NASCAR. Lap 72, they have been out here 23 laps. So, yeah, they definitely can go more than 20 laps. So, 15 to 20 was relatively underdone there. Right, John? Yeah. Looks like these guys are getting more single file, though. They are getting ready to come down to pit road, looks like. Looks like Dave Hunt is going to fall back here. Wasn't able to get it slowed down enough, looks like. So he is going to have to go back around the track here with everybody else. It looked like everybody wasn't going with him, so he just decided to stay out as well. Probably not a bad idea. We are coming up on lap 75 here. Mark Mann, Jerry, Adam, Anthony, Rick, top 5 here. Still kind of waiting to see when these guys dive down pit road. Nobody as of yet. Wow, I really undershot pit road, didn't I? Oh, oh, that's right. It got moved all the way back. You're right. I forgot about that. See, the new layout of Atlanta, so confusing. That's right. It is at the entrance to turn 3. So they have to enter on the back stretch if they are going to come down pit road. Thank you for that, Steven. I totally forgot about that. I forgot it was moved, and I've been waiting for them to come down pit road out of turn 4. So, Mark Mann got some wiggling going on. Doesn't look like anybody yet coming down. Nope, nobody came down on the back stretch. Christopher Jordan, he's staying out. Larry Yeti does have some help back here with Nick Wing. Everybody is still on the lead lap. 21 and the 025 kind of caught back here by themselves. Steven is the right side. Not sure. I don't know if I have a left side here. To be honest with you, I think my left side already left. No pun intended, but I think it did. Left, yep. Whoop. Hello. I hit the Windows key on my keyboard. That's the left side of the brain. Now we're going to have some pit stops. I seen a few drivers peel off there. So let's take a look at who is coming down pit road. That would be Shane Posey, Warren Cook, Max, Bubba, Sean Stevens, Andy Brigante, Larry Eddy is already on in his box here, or coming to his box. And it looks like Mark Mann is going to bring a big group down. Mark Mann. Oh, well, now everybody's switching, so let's see here who we got. We got Mark Mann, Adam Kilday, Brendan Pfeiffer, Jerry Bergeron, Shane Wilden, Harold Rothery, Dave Ahine, Christopher Jordan. All down pit road, and oh no, Bubba has a black flag. Oh no, probably speeding on pit road. Oh no, here comes Rick Sanchez, Anthony English, Rick Seabrands, Brands, Andrew Zonto, Lynn McNeese, Ron Walters, all down pit road. I would assume. Let's see, Nick Wing not coming down. Boy, he has been out here 31 laps too. Maybe he is wanting to get a lap led. No, he is coming down now, so we are on the backstretch. So he is coming down as we speak. Yeah, 31 laps. I would doubt you would want to stay out any longer. Wow, Stephen. Oh, wow. I see how it is. Lap 81. As we have seen green flag pit stops here tonight. Now it looks like we'll be able to see 80, 90, 100. Ooh, I don't believe they will be able to make it to the end. They may have to stop one more time. True. All right, so after pit stops, Andrew Zonto leading the way. It'll be a second lap led here this time by Shane Posey in second with Mark Mann, Adam Kilday, Brandon Pfeiffer, Rick Sanchez, Anthony English, Jerry Bergeron, Lynn McNeese, Warren Cook rounding out the top 10. Max, Shane Wilden, Dave Hunt, Harold Rothery, and Sean Stevens rounding out the top 15. Ron Walters, Andy Brigante, Christopher Jordan, Nick Wing, Larry Eddy, Rick Seabrands, Bubba Winningham rounding out the rest of the field here back to 22nd. Rick and Bubba is a lap down. They are getting pretty wild right here around, well, Mark Mann, Adam Kilday, Rick Sanchez, Brandon Pfeiffer. Ooh, the 83 of Posey up close to the wall there. Oh, that happens all the time, Stephen. Now they come around Andrew Zonto here. Andrew's dropping. He's back to fourth now. Mark Mann, Adam Kilday, Rick Sanchez. Ooh, 54 of Brandon Pfeiffer all over the place. Good save by Brandon. Gonna lose several spots here. Gonna go back to seventh. Jerry gets around. Anthony up in fifth, and now Lynn McNeese on the outside of the 83 here in the Western Auto, 84. Looks like Warren Cook. Something happened to Warren, and it looks like he had a boo-boo maybe. yeah, as we kind of fast forward it here, he just stops on the grass here, and we do have a yellow, though. Oh, Sean Stevens going around. All right, what happened to Sean? Oh! Looks like he might have got sandwiched here. Coming out of the turn through the tri-oval, and yeah, gets clipped right there by Max. Oh, no. And Sean Stevens goes for a ride. It does look like he was able to keep that car off the wall. And he will get it back going here, but yellow is out. Well, not probably what they wanted to see, and this is definitely going to put them really close here to going the distance. Put them at about 30 laps, so yeah, it'll be really close here. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight on Maxspeedtv. We appreciate every single one of you out there, all 18 of you. If you haven't already hit that like button, please make sure you do. If you're new to Maxspeedtv, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when we go live here on Maxspeedtv. We do appreciate every one of you out there tuning in here, not only tonight, but on Thursday nights and every night of the week we do broadcast. Right now, it is only 2 nights a week. But we appreciate every one of you. A big shout out to, of course, all the sponsors we have had so far this season here at OP. Tonight, of course, sponsored by Chevyland, Bubba Winningham out there. And again, together, let's drive right now, drive home in a brand new 2026 Silverado 1500 crew cab. Take $10,000 off the MSRP. Check them out, Chevyland.com. Get a big shout out to Bubba out there in Chevyland for sponsoring tonight's race. Big shout out to all the drivers that, of course, come out here tonight, and everybody out there that's tuned in here too. We appreciate you. Yeah, it is going to be real close on fuel. I believe they may have enough, but it'll be close. Eric, I appreciate that, and you're not wrong. Yeah, we're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. We should have been well past that, but, you know, people, I like to change, so, but we're trying to hit 10,000. It looks like Bubba will be back on the lead lap here after staying out. Lights are off. He'll get the wave around. He is in front of the leader, so he will be back on the lead lap. Now, unfortunately, that is going to put him in a bit of a pickle. If we go green, it's really going to hurt him. If we do get a yellow, that will help him out and having to come back down pit road and go ahead and get fuel, but he will not be able to make it. He's been out here 10 laps already. I don't think he can go. Yeah, another 30. It'll lick it. Lick the like button, as Eric says. Eric also gave us our music here. Our intro music and outro music. Eric does a good job. So big shout out to Mr. Eric W. out there for the awesome music. I'm waiting for him to come up with a maybe a national anthem I want to hear what he could do with something like that. So, all right, here we go. Green is back out once again. This is definitely going to put him close on fuel. Dave, Hunt, Jerry, Brandon, Max, Larry, Shane, Mark, Ron, Adam, Anthony, top 10 at the moment. Challenge accepted. All right. So we're going to see what he can do with some national anthem here. And I'm not taking away anything that we have done here with Madison Rising for, oh, golly, years. But I'd love to hear what you could come up with, Eric. I really would. Might even play it. But I definitely will play it. Just I want to hear what you could do with it. Oh, somebody's blinking out. Oh, Jerry's blinking out. I don't know if that's just me or if the other drivers can see it, but yeah, he blinked. All right, now Christopher Jordan hanging out back there in 17th. Still a lot can happen, though, here, Derek Donna. You know, I wouldn't count anybody that's on the lead lap out. That's everybody on the lead lap. Wouldn't count out Harold. He's at the tail end here. And, oh, no. Looks like Shane Wilden saved it. I seen some smoke. And Shane saved it. Now he's going to go all the way back here to the tail end. Oh, man. Well, no yellow, so we're not really going to go back and look. The side-by-side up front, Dave Hunt, Brandon Pfeiffer, Jerry, Max, Larry, Mark, Adam, Ron Walters. The top 8 right here pretty much side-by-side. Anthony English right behind them, kind of keeping a little bit of some distance. Does have Lynn McNeese to the 84 behind him. Lynn coming all the way from 23rd. Anybody's race here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway, Atlanta. As we are seeing track temperatures now at 126 degrees. Well, it is even hotter now than it was when we first started the race. Right now, I'll just kind of stand on Larry Addy. I could kind of watch this group right here. I'm not taking away from everybody back here, but we kind of want to watch. I think if anything was to happen here, folks, it might happen up toward the front. We have seen it before here tonight. And boy, Bubba Winningham really needed needed a yellow there. All right, still side by side. I really don't want to leave the group, but got more side by side brewing back here around Lynn. Even a little bit further back, too. Bubba, Dick Wing. We will definitely have to keep on all that an eye on all that back there. Lap 99 here, and Mr. Max has led his first lap here tonight. Of course, I do believe these guys up front here can make it. It will be close. It will definitely be close. If not, well, they will have to at least split it. Man. Oh, a lot of movement going on up here. 025 of Larry Eddy. As we've got the 90 of Ron Walters right behind him, too. Bird's eye view of the movement going on. 20 laps to go here tonight, folks. 20 laps remain. Can they make it to the end under the fuel conditions they have here tonight? 31, 32 laps roughly, I believe it was, something like that. I don't believe they can. I believe they will have to come down pit road at least one more time. If not, they will just chance it. And if they run out, they run out. If they are able to make it, maybe they'll just try to make it. You know, funny thing about it is, folks, I have seen drivers run out of fuel coming to the checker. What I have never seen is more than one driver run out of fuel coming to the checkered flag. Could it happen tonight? Man, oh man, here comes Bubba having to pit. We already knew Bubba was going to have to come down at some point. And Bubba Winningham did just that. 24 laps here, and ooh, the 90 of Ron Walters. Body got a piece of the wall, bounced off. Everybody's okay. Nobody got into anybody, but boy, Ron in that Sharpie car right now having a bit of trouble. We'll keep an eye on him here, and man, got real close to the 13 there. Was able to get off of him. Now, from my angle, it looks like they're close. Now, from their angle, it might look like they're, 10 feet apart. They know where the edge of their car is. I'm only seeing it from a view. Different view. 90 of Ron still way up top here. Looks like Shane Posey kind of falling back here, it looks like. Man, a lot of drivers up front getting single file. Maybe they are going to have to pit. Maybe they know they can't make it to the end. That put Larry Eddy caught out to the outside by himself. And Mark Mann either got shuffled out or he went up to the top side. Able to pull the 90 along with him. I don't know. It looks like Max gonna go to the bottom. Larry is trying to figure out, all right, inside, outside. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but he did go to the outside here, side by side for the lead. Larry Eddy, Max. Oh, Dave Hunt having some problems. Almost up into the 85. Good save there by Dave. And oh no, we got cars off of the apron. And a hard leg to the inside wall. Yellow's out. This is gonna change things. Oh, Rick Sanchez, Andy Brigante, Anthony English involved in this. Oh, well, let's see here. We will get, it looks like maybe some checkup going up here right behind Jerry with the 13 of Andy Brigante. Maybe a little bit of a checkup. Maybe the 13 might have tagged him too. Definitely seen the 5 here. I had a full head of steam. Rick Sanchez to the back of the 13. I don't know. Yeah, I believe he might have hit him. Yeah, he definitely hit him. Anthony English right there, too. Nowhere to go for really Anthony. Anthony gets tagged by the 600 as he comes down in front of him. And a hard look into the inside pit. Well, I say pit wall. That's real technically, that's what it is. that inside safer barrier, and where he hit at, nothing but really solid concrete right there. Anthony English also going to hit the inside wall as well. A hard lick for Anthony, and oh man. Rick Sanchez does have his fast repair left, and no doubt about he will use it. So Mark Mann, Adam Kilday, drivers staying out. Wow. Mark Mann, Adam Kilday, Zonto, Seabrands, Lynn McNeese, and Nicholas Wing all staying out here tonight. 12 to go. Everybody else behind them. Down the pit road. '85 of Adam Kilday on the apron here. Try to keep that car as flat as possible. Equal out the fuel in the vehicle. Man, yeah, it is. Live person spotting is helpful because they're more on top of it than the iRacing spotter is. Well, all right, lights are off. Mark Mann, Adam Kilday, Andrew Zonto, Lynn McNeese, Rick Seabrands, Nick Wing, Larry Eddy, Max D, Dave Hunt, Brandon Pfeiffer, Sean Stevens, Jerry, yeah, there he is. Jerry, Sean Stevens, Anthony English, Shane Wilden, top 15, Shane Posey, Rick Sanchez did use his fast repair. Andy Bergante coming back out, Harold Rothery, Christopher Jordan, and Bubba Winningham is coming back out as well. All 21 drivers still on the lead lap here, folks. It'll be 10 to go when we get back green here again. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight, winding down the final laps here at Atlanta. Sponsored by Chevyland. Again, a big shout out to Chevyland out there, sponsoring tonight's race. And the pace truck is down to the safety of pit road. Is that going to be the last yellow? Or are we going to have a few more here tonight? And there it is. Green is back out once again. Mark Mann, Adam Kilday getting us going. Adam Kilday, I do believe, at the line. I had it after bringing the flag here. As we get going here, these drivers get back up to speed. We're going to see a lot more, I believe, 3 wide, as we see Max doing just that here. The 84 going up top here. 3 wide, 2 rows, almost 2 rows deep here, folks. Oh, Lynn McNeese. Oh, we got bumping, we got banging, we got them going sideways. Big wreck here at Atlanta Motor Speedway once again. We actually seen that live as it was happening. The 12 all over the back of the 84 here. It looks like maybe the 12 did catch possibly the 21 too. And that set the stage for what we just seen there. We will back it off here. We are on Lynn McNeese. We'll get a better look at it. And yeah, right there it was. Catching him, then catch him again. The 84 does hit the wall too. And it was on from there, folks. I mean, nothing really these guys could have done. Boy, the number 4, Rick Seabrands, just wrong spot, wrong time for Mr. Seabrands. 0-2-5 of Larry Eddy. Jerry gonna get, man, they were wrecking behind him too. Anthony English, Lynn McNeese into the wall. Right down into the 22. Oh, yeah, we do have some drivers out of the race here. Larry Eddy has taken his car behind the wall. He is done. Lynn McNeese, I believe, might have had to tow to pit road. He does have a fast repair left. That is going to put him a couple of laps down. Well, this is going to help them save a little bit more fuel for sure. Well, John, it's not over. He's still on pit road, though. I mean, that toe is horrible. That does save a lot. Yeah, I believe you're right, John. It may take too long. This is going to put him another lap down here, so that'll be 2 laps down. Andy Brigante. Anthony English coming back out now. They are going to be still on the lead lap. Brandon Pfeiffer also coming back out. Two minutes and 30 seconds. Ouch. Ouch. That's a punch in the gut right there. Man. Well, 18 of you right now, 7 likes, 3 shy from 10. If you haven't already, hit the like button. We still got some racing to do here. Still, definitely a lot can happen. We'll go ahead and flash those points up here again real quick, just so everybody kind of knows where we stand here. There we go. There's the points. You can pause it, look at it if you want to, but we're coming back green here now. I'm at a 6 to go here. The Echo Park green flag back out once again. Some tire spin going on up front. That's what you get when you have older tires and they're cool. But these guys are holding on to it. Andrew Zato in the mix here. Adam Kilday. We're looking up front. Now we're looking back on the back stretch. Down into turn number 3. What these guys don't want to see is a massive wreck with everybody, and I spoke too soon. Ron Walters. Oh, no. Another wreck. Oh, another wreck. Oh, man. Well, let's see. I got to get on Ron Walters because I believe that is where it might have all initiated from. And did Ron just lose it? Looks like maybe I got up too high, and that back end just snaps on him right down into the 53 of Dave Hunt. Nowhere to go for Dave. Oh, nowhere to go for the 5 either. The 27 also going to get a piece of it. The 4 is going to get another piece of it. And they were wrecking yet again up front here, too. Some more drivers trying to find out where that's at. Okay, that is up here with, well, we'll get on Rick Seabrands. That is, that was Bubba and Dave Hunt there under the same yellow. Well, I do believe this is going to set it up for our first GWC attempt here tonight. The way GWC attempts works, folks, we'll go green. We got to make it back around to the white flag. If that happens, they'll just race it to the end. If we get another yellow before the white flag, well, we'll do it again. We'll do it all the way up to iRacing set 15 here. It is technically unlimited, but it's not unlimited. We don't want to see 15 GWCs out here tonight. I don't know if we would have any cars left, and I know a few people will not be happy if that happens. But we are going to get set up for a GWC here, and he probably did get up into the marbles as I see it there, Eric. That's probably what happened. Yeah, you tell him, John. Hit that like button. Must have took his vitamins. I do believe we are going to get GWC attempt here. Might be still under regulation. I don't know. If there's anybody out there in chat that's in the lobby still, let me know. Well, the lights are off, so I do believe this is still going to be regulation here. Regulation GWC, I do believe. Yeah, regulation, green, white, checkered. We'll go green. Got to get around to the white flag here, folks. Well, it's 9:33 Central, 10:33 on the East Coast. 4:33 in Hawaii. It is still daylight in Hawaii. Oh, 37. My clock's wrong then. My clock says 9:34. That's supposed to be a smart clock. It's not very smart. Well, all right, pace truck to the safety of a pit road, folks. It'll be a regulation still, nevertheless. Here we go. Green flag is out. We've got to get back around to the white flag. We get to the white flag, whatever happens, happens. If we get a yellow before then, well, that will put us at a GWC attempt. As Zonto is on the inside here, as well as Max and Dave Hunt. Got some good drivers all on the inside. Mark Mann got some great drivers on the outside as well. Nick Wing, 83 of Shane Posey. Rick's coming. Here we go. White flag in the air. One more time around. Here we go, folks. It's going to get wild. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get OP and 3 wide for sure. No doubt about it. These guys are going to be fighting here at the end. They're wrecking, but it don't matter. They got to get back to the line here, folks. Oh! replay here and take a look at what happened all the way back coming out of turn number 2 here tonight, folks. We'll stay on Dave. See the wreck and the carnage behind them. Everybody wrecking. We're coming out and down into turn 3 and 4. Something happens to Mark. Santo's in the mix. Kilday's in the mix. Dave squeaks by and wins it here tonight at Atlanta Motor Speedway. What a finish, what a race here, and an awesome win by the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University machine of Dave Hunt. He's looking like Tony Stewart out there, smoking it up here on the front stretch. Good win by Dave Hunt, and a good finish by the top 3 with the carnage that happened down there at the finish here. I am going to have to rewind it here to get Adam Kilday's car back up, but we'll get the top 3 down here for the Maxspeedtv post-race show here, folks. So hang tight. We're going to be right back. Alrighty, folks, I've caught up with the top 3 here. Tonight, we're going to go ahead and pull our third place finisher, the Showdown 85 machine there. Adam, you were in the right spot at the right time here at the end of the race. But before we get to the carnage that happened down there here, man, talk about the race out here tonight, man. We did have some yellows, but, man, we had some awesome racing and, man, some green flag pit stops. Track conditions out there tonight were pretty warm as well. Talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely daytime track, so the temps were pretty high up there. Beginning of the race, track temp was maybe around 110, 112, and then the final, I want to say 80 laps or so, it was climbing up to like 120, 125 was the highest I seen it, so maybe 127 at one point, but it only stayed at that for a little bit. But yeah, the cars were pretty tough to handle, but fun at the same time, I guess. So yeah, at the end, the final lap, I tried to take the previous lap more easy to conserve temps in the tires, and then try to flat out on the final turn to maybe keep my momentum going onto the tri-oval, but doing that, it snapped sideways, and I guess the lower lane got out of shape too the same time I did, so maybe if I did the more conservative approach, not floor it, maybe I would have snuck out with it, but you can't predict the future, so yeah.
No. No, you definitely can't predict the future, man. Like Eric was saying in chat, I was actually going to mention some about it. Yeah, you started back at 24th here tonight, and 24th to third toward at the end of the race, man. You cannot complain. That is a great points night. Your car don't look really too pretty. You got some damage on that 85 car, but hey, it at the end of the race, it don't matter what the car looks like. You survived. You got a great points night. Uh, talk about the carnage there at the end. I mean, we were still under regulation, but it was a green-white checkered attempt under regulation. Everybody y'all knew was going to go crazy. What was your mindset knowing that it's about to go down out there on the track?
I mean, usually here at the end, people in the back will probably take fresh sets of tires and try 3 wide right away to fly around the people in the front on older sets. So I kind of figured we'd have a bunch of cautions, like maybe a few more green-white checkers.
Yeah.
But no, but all we needed was that.
We just needed that.
White flag.
Yep, you just needed the white flag, man, at the end of the race, and that's what had happened. White flag came out, and it was on like Donkey Kong out there. Man, it was a crazy event here tonight. Great racing overall. Of course, off next week for Valentine's Day. The week 10 coming back at 221, man. We're going to be at IRSS. How do you feel about IRSS, buddy?
It'll be chill, I think. So we've been there once this season so far on Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah. Probably, be more conservative. Keep the car alive at that track to the end and see what we could do towards the end of the race, like 20 to go or whatever. But yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, we'll see what happens, buddy. Awesome job out here tonight. Great points night for you there. Finishing third, podium finish, bud. I know you've got a few final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, so I'll turn the mic back over to you, buddy. Awesome job.
Yeah, we'll do shout out to OP League, YouTube broadcast, Maxspeedtv, and yeah, should about do it.
All righty, buddy. We'll go celebrate your third here tonight. If we don't see you Thursday, we will see you in 2 weeks, buddy. Awesome job to hear tonight.
All right. Will do. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, bud. All right. Well, that was Adam Kilday here tonight. Let's go ahead and get to our second place finisher here this evening. The number one of Jerry Bergeron. Man, you were in that mess there, too. You've seen it happen. And, man, you drove around it. Well, before we get to that, let's talk about the race out here tonight itself. We come in tonight, hot track conditions. They wasn't extremely hot at the start. They were hot, but not as bad as they were here toward the end of the race. But what was it like down there in traffic here tonight, with this wannabe super speedway track?
Yeah, it was very loose, the cars tonight. I mean, I got surprised a few times. I almost lost the rear end on it. So it took a little more easy, but it took at least 3-4 laps to get the tires heated up. And then they were less, they were better.
So once the tires got heated up and y'all were able to, get some green flag runs in, you felt pretty good.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, the last shot, the last lap before all that mayhem happened, I was going to go high. I was going to follow the 2 guys on the exterior, but I saw in the front lane they were blocking. I said, I'll go follow Dave Hunt. And I'm glad I did because I missed the accident. I gave a good push to Dave to make him win, and I finished second. And Adam came in third, a well-deserved third place for Adam.
Yeah. Talk about the mayhem down there. You seen it. You were right there. You seen the carnage happen, and you kind of already talked about, following Dave. Was you just hoping you could get around it before maybe somebody T-boned you?
Oh, most definitely. And I need the points tonight to get into the chase and all that. So a good second place is well deserved. I started 13th, so
yep.
I'm pretty glad of my position tonight.
Yeah, awesome job, awesome finish out here tonight, Jerry. Good podium spot, good points night as well, man. We're going to be off next week, but when we come back, we're going to be at IRSS, man. Another crazy track out there on the schedule. How do you feel about IRSS?
I got no problem with the long speedways. I enjoy them all.
All right. Well, you also led 8 laps here tonight too, so you got that going for you, man. Awesome job, buddy, out here tonight. Do you? I know you probably got a few final thoughts, shout outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate your second. So I'll turn the mic back over to you, buddy.
I've always got my girlfriend Sylvie that proves that after 8 o'clock I could go racing all night if I want. So she watches her programs and I go racing and I have a great time.
Well, all righty, buddy. Well, awesome job out here tonight. You pulled it out here in second, man. Good points night again to you. Go celebrate, Jerry, and we will see you if we don't see you Thursday, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Be there in 2 weeks.
All righty. Thank you, buddy. Go celebrate.
Right on. Thanks a lot.
Well, all righty, folks. Well, man, that is going to bring us here to our finisher here tonight. Dave, hi, buddy. You pulled it out here at the end, man. I can't get a good look at your car. You're so much smoke down there on the track. Dude, man, I don't even know where to start out here tonight because there was so much going on throughout the whole race. Anything could have happened. At any point in time, anything could have happened. Now, you managed to not, getting into anything major. You were able to keep your fast repair, which is good, in a sense that you had it just in case. But there was so much going on, and you were down there, you seen it. Before we get to the end of the race, talk about, the start of the race, the track conditions, trying to find that perfect balance of where to be and where not to be, out on the track in each given, lap.
Yeah, there was a couple times there where it was a little sketchy. Yeah, from the start and going on, you just really had to going in and out of the corners, man. If your back end felt like it was just going to snap out around you. So you really had to hang on to this thing. And there was a couple of times there where it did get me and I got out of line. Luckily, I didn't hit anything or run into anything or cause a caution, but I did end up going back like 10 slots or whatever. That one on turns 3 and 4 there. Yeah, that moved me way back. But yeah, then it just was really just sketchy, man. The whole back end, you really had to hang on to it.
Yeah,
but man, that's fun racing though. But man, it was intense.
Yeah, we noticed it, or I
bet it's intense. I'm gonna go back and watch what you broadcasted.
Yeah, I noticed it tonight.
I bet that's gonna be a pretty good broadcast watching all them drivers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was definitely the rear end was definitely getting squirrely for pretty much everybody out there here. I know we noticed it from you. You got loose, had to go back. Several other drivers got loose, had to go back, and then of course several drivers got loose and they went back all right, just not back like they wanted to go, but
yeah, that last lap there, that has to be pretty crazy. They all were going like sideways in front of me, and I said, "Oh, I guess I'm going to go as low as I can here, and I don't want to know what's going on the outside of me, but I'm just going to see what happens."
Yeah,
so that's how I ended up finishing this thing.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about that because that big wreck happened. You seen it. You were right there. You knew that if you were in the wrong spot, it would have been your night. And you had Jerry out there. He kind of followed you. He said he kind of gave you a shove. He got around. Adam got around. But, what was it like seeing the mayhem ensue, the wreck behind y'all, then the wreck in front of you? What was going through your mind? Just hang on to the wheel, go as low as possible, and survive?
Yeah, that was pretty much it because I just seen everything they were getting sideways in front of me, and I said, "Well, I don't know if I'm going to get hit or not, but once I can get straight coming out of the corner, I'll just stay as low as I can, and then just pray and see what happens." And sure enough, I just stayed there and ended up getting to the finish line. But yeah, because that one wreck right before that, I still had some damage on my car when I think the 90 got into me or something, and I just stayed out, and my crew chief said I had a little damage, but this was still running all right. So I just said, okay, I'm just going to stay out here and see what happens.
And it worked out for you, Dave. I mean, you were in the right spot at the right time. You never looked back. You always looked forward, and you just, you took that Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University 53 machine, to the top. Great win, buddy. You also led 19 laps. You kind of started just outside of the top 5 and 7th, but, here at the end of the race, man, that don't matter. You are victorious here tonight. Dude, awesome points night out here, man. Great run. Great race by everybody. It could have been a lot uglier, per se, but everybody was really, I guess you could say, more careful for the most part, because, man, those track temps were hot.
Yeah, that's probably what made it so slick, I would think. And then once your tires got wore out, then they even got slicker.
Yeah, definitely so, man. Well, awesome job on the win out here tonight. Great win for you. I'm going to go ahead and real quickly kind of pull those points up here now that I got you up here. You were actually sitting back there in the in 6th in the point standings, and so this win puts you right there. I do believe you've already got your 8 starts, so this win going to put you up there in the playoff, man. Awesome job on that. We're going to be off next week for Valentine's Day, but when we come back, we're going to be at IRSS. So now that you got the win out of the way, how do you feel about the races kind of going forward?
I just show up here to have fun anyway, and just to hang out with the guys and race as much as I can. Like I said, just have fun. And if I end up finishing first, I finish first. If I finish last, I finish last. But I just have fun. It's just a good time.
Well, awesome.
Good league, good group of guys. OP's a good league, and you up there broadcasting just puts a cherry on the top.
Well, I appreciate that, Dave. I really do, buddy. So IRSS in 2 weeks. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, that one I always get taken out for some reason. I don't understand, but we'll see what happens. If I can stay out of getting everybody else's way, then maybe I'll do all right.
Maybe you'll do all right.
But yeah, that's I don't mind. I don't mind where I race. I'll race any track, any vehicle. I don't really care.
You don't care.
I said, I just like to have fun. I don't care.
You just want to have fun. That's it. That's all that matters. Just have fun.
Yep, have fun, and I like the race. I like the adrenaline. That's a part of it, and it's pretty crazy. You can sit in your office and I feel like I'm on the racetrack because I race in VR. So it's like I stick the VR on. It's like I got my helmet on, and my rig just sort of shakes around a little bit, and it just feels like I'm in the race car. And then when you get that same kind of feeling, it's awesome.
Yeah, definitely so. Well, I don't know how VR, but I'll take your word for it, buddy. Awesome job out here tonight on the win. Final flush shout out thanks you want to give before you go celebrate the victory?
Yeah, all the family and friends that watch out there. My wife gives me time to do this. You up there in the booth, everybody in the OP league here, Bubba for really stepping up, and my sponsor, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Thanks again.
All righty, buddy. Go celebrate the victory here tonight. We will see you in 2 weeks, bud.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Thank you, bud. Well, all right. Well, that was Dave Hunt there, our winner here tonight. Great race out here by these guys. And, of course, a big shout-out to, everybody out here that participated in the race, everybody in chat here tonight. And, of course, a big shout-out to our sponsor here tonight as well, Chevyland. Together, let's drive. Right now, drive home in a brand new 2026 Silverado 1500 crew cab. And take $10,000 off the MSRP. Check them out at Chevyland.com. It is posted in chat by Eric. So big shout out to Eric out there for posting that in chat. We do appreciate that. A big shout out to, like I said, Chevyland out there for sponsoring tonight's race. A big shout out to everybody out there tuning in here tonight. We're going to go ahead and get down here to the unofficial results. We're going to get the admin stuff they have to do here this evening. But Dave Hunt grabbing the win out here tonight in that massive wreck. He just found himself in the right spot and was able to get around it, grabbing the victory. Jerry right there in second was right there too. He was able to get around in third, and Adam Kilday likewise He was able to get around it there and bring it home into P3. Anthony English, top 5 for him in 4th. Rick Sanchez, top 5 for him in 5th. And Shane Wilden in 6th. Brandon 5 for 7th. Ron Walters in 8th. Bubba Winningham 9th. And Sean Stevens in 10th. Andrew Santo at 11th. Rick Seabrands in 12th. Nick Wing 13th. Mark Mann 14th. Andy Brigante 15th. Max there in 16th. Christopher Jordan 17th. Shane Posey in 18th. Harold Rothery 19th, Elaine McNeese in 20th, Larry Eddy 21st, Warren Cook 22nd, Dana Shepard 23rd, and Robert Hooligan did not start here tonight. But again, our winner here this evening, Dave Hunt in the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University 53 machine. But that's going to do it here tonight on Maxspeedtv. Again, a big shout out to everybody out there. Big shout out to Chevyland for sponsoring tonight's race. And thank you to all our moderators and viewers out there as well. Until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.
Engines roar, the night comes alive. Maxspeedtv, where the races thrive. Tires burn, a crowd leans in. This is where the action begins. Wheels spin, sparks ignite. Under the lights is a fierce fight. Chats alive like a racing heart. Here's a place where legends start. Oh, Maxspeedtv, full throttle run. Broadcasting great chat, second to none. League action racing under the sun. Maxspeedtv, where the fun's never done. Thank you, Chevyland.com. Now hurry, get you one, son. Tell Maxspeed